Thank you all for being here. It's uh, it's a little strange to be in my studio by myself, but imagining all of your hearts and minds and spirits and feeling them with me and feeling like I'm playing to you and feeling your energy coming back. I'm we're very happy and honored that you've chosen to be with us here at this time when many of us were hoping to be in the same physical space, excuse me, at the beautiful Swedenborgian Church. We thank you, those of you who did purchase tickets to come and see us, and we do wish we could be in a physical space with you, but we are actually quite thankful that this technology exists where we can join together in this way with me here in Calcutta. I mean, no, I'm sorry, me here in Berkeley, California, Maa and Ram in Kolkata, and the rest of you in the many places you are. So thank you for joining us.
Joy Guru to all. I hope my voice is clear and it's coming through. As you have all learned, that we have had, in our own interpretation, a bit of a spiritual adventure, we would call. Uh, it's the many, many journeys that we have taken up. Ma has been traveling countless times, and this was probably a very unique experience of all of them. We have been coming to US for now good 9 years consistently, and we never had any glitch, any challenge with this regard. But it is important for the spiritual practitioners to see the journey which is happening outwards is also happening inwards, and in the process all the journeys are not just straight linear path. It is sometimes we cut across places and spaces which are not most welcoming, and they can also be very treacherous. They can also cause a lot of harm. And therefore, what should be the attitude of the spiritual practitioner or a sadhak, sadhika, is what is the attitude one should hold. And all of this has been beautifully narrated, interpreted, and expressed poetically by great many saints in the past. But here today I chose to read few lines from the passages written by Sri Aurobindo in his beautiful poem called Savitri. Those who do not know what Savitri poem is about, it is about this great being of truth and light. Uh, Her name is Savitri. Her husband has been snatched by the snare of the death uh, in a very uh, instant way. Now she, instead of grieving, she is negotiating with the god of death to bring him back to life. This is a very ancient story from India. And when you are negotiating with the god of death to bring someone back to life, you will be traveling to all sort of dark corners of consciousness. So she has to travel to many, many dark corners. And in our journey, when we arrived finally at San Francisco immigration port, we just felt, oh, this poem has already described how this feels like. So when we were very gently guarded into the secondary inquiry to, and we were detained there for more than 14 hours, and that was not a problem at all. It is very important for the spiritual practitioners to stay calm through the process. That's not a problem. But what was we were longing to connect with our friends who were just on the other side, who were waiting for us for as many number of hours. and they snatched our phones. They kept all the belongings with them, and they didn't allow us to connect. So I am sharing with you a passage of how this place looked, how this place felt. This is the passage from poetry. The air was full of treachery and ruse. Truth speaking was a stratagem in that place. Ambush lurked in a smile, and peril made safety its cover. Trust its entry gate. They told, trust us. Nothing. There is nothing, no complication. Just come with us. Just a little bit of questioning, and you will be through. Right? Falsehood came laughing with the eyes of truth. Each friend might turn an enemy or spy. The hand one clasped, ensleeved, a dagger's stab, and an embrace could be doom's iron cage. So this was where we were put up for quite a bit of time. Then we did the best what we could do is to think about the God, think about the divine, think about the names of the divine, and we just started doing our japa. So I looked at this passage. It beautifully says, Sri Aurobindo says, here must the traveler of the upward way for one second. For daring hell's kingdom's winds, the heavenly route, pause or pass slowly through that perilous space, a prayer upon his lips and the great name. So this is what we were spending our time with, and there was a moment Ma wanted to draw in her drawing book, and in the course of waiting through this quite an agonizing period, and the officer in charge, who had all of authority and discernment at his end, but not proportionate wisdom, was trying to find reasons to detain us. And he said, oh, you are drawing in your books, that means you're going to sell your paintings. That is the reason you are coming here for. And then Ma said, oh, no, I don't, this small book will not fetch anything to me. And she said, you want to look what I'm painting, what I'm drawing? And then she opened that book, and what hit him was Ma Tara's face. Parvathy Maa was drawing Ma Tara's image. And that shook him up. And from then we saw a shift, that our exit door, if not at least to USA, that we could be back to India, that possibly. And the last passage that I would like to read to you, where Sri Aurobindo talks about the attitude of the sadhak, how to keep oneself in this moment of peril and danger. Only were safe who kept God in their hearts, courage their armour, faith their sword. They must walk, the hand ready to smite, the eye to scout, casting a javelin, regard in the front, heroes and soldiers of the army of light. So as we departed, officer very triumphantly came all the way up to the air in a flight to hand us over to the staff of the airlines with all our passports, documents, and phones locked up in the envelope, and was triumphantly standing there. And Ma, as we departed, turned to him and said, you could be far more kinder. And she said this many times to him in her interaction with him through the interactions, that it's okay, you are the one who meets people from many cultures, and it will be great if you learn more about them, because our attire did not appease him much. Our appearance did not appease him much. And when we said that we are of the order uh, that where we do not have to earn our livelihood, the God gives us, because we have to take renunciation in this order. He said in 2025 nobody does it. What are you even talking to us? So it is like a voice from the darkness denying any streak or the possibility of the light just because it cannot see. So with those words, I take leave from you and I just pass it on to Ma to share with us the beautiful voice, song, and her own message and her thoughts.
Jai Guru to everyone, and thank you for being with us today. And to people that you were supposed to be there with us in US in person, it didn't happen, but I'm really grateful that you had committed your time for us, and you had committed the time to be together. So to honor that and to say our thank you to you, we make this meeting today. And me and George played 1 year ago in a farm where he played Raga Shri with me, and there was something happened, some magic happened in that room, and it remained inside me, and I kept on contemplating about it for a year, thinking that if something could be done between the saxophone and the ektara and tugi, it will be quite unique, because what George has done is bringing ragas into the saxophone, and that's so unique because he plays the North Indian ragas. Then and to blend it with the baul, so it was really, I was looking forward to. And we had chosen a few songs. The first one he played was from Raga Shri, and is that what you played, George?
I was fooling a little with Rag Charukeshi, but adding a few notes that don't properly belong, but I'm a saxophone player, so I get some liberty.
So I had chosen some songs that talks about the yearning, and the name, the heart song, that was chosen by George, the title of this heart song. And these songs are complete surrender and complete devotion through the bhava of Sri Radharani. So I will sing one song that we were supposed to sing in the concert, and me and George cannot play together. We have to play separately. And but there will be a time that we will be playing it together, be it in India or in US. Time is always changing, because today is dark, tomorrow is going to be light. So life is like that changing sky. So the bad forces come, but good forces also come. Nothing can stay forever. Sri Sri Guru Bharosha Matrusha. Om Sri Sri Guru Bharosha Matrusha. চিন্তা রোগের ঔষধ কিছু আসেনি সংসারে তোরা বলে দে আমারে তোরা বলে দে আমারে প্রভাতে নিশীথে চিন্তা চিন্তা দিপ্রহরে ওরে চিন্তা রসা চিন্তায় তো না সারে রে সখী তোরা বলে দে আমারে তোরা বলে দে আমারে চিন্তা হইতে সেটা ভালো সেটাই মরা মানুষ পুরে সখীরা সখীরা চিন্তা হইতে চিন্তা ভালো সেটাই মরা মানুষ পুরে আর জিয়ন্তে যা লইয়া মরে আর চিন্তা ধরে ধরে গো সুখী তোরা বলে দে আমারে তোরা বলে দে আমারে শরৎ বলে চিন্তা সারা কেহ নাই সংসারে প্রাণ সখীরে বলে চিন্তা সারা কেহ নাই সংসারে যারে চিন্তিলে যায় ভব চিন্তা যারে চিন্তিলে যায় ভব চিন্তা তুমি চিন্তা করো তার গো সখী তোরা বলে দে আমারে তোরা বলে দে আমারে আমার আশার বাসা ভাঙা গেছে রে আমার আশার বাসা ভাঙা গেছে রে হে আমার আশা নাই হে আর আশা নাই রে আর জানলাছে সেই তো জানে না আর যার জ্বলছে সেই তো জানে আমার আশা নাই আশা নাই রে আমার ভিতরে Pranavasara Yamar Ar Asha Naire. Who's going to have the last word?
When you entered the fast part at the end, I saw this guy in the room who you were telling he needed to learn, and he was spinning, or you were spinning around his head. He was, yeah. I think somehow you might have reached him a little bit just there as you touched all of us. It's it's really amazing what people can't see, you know? Like, Bob Dylan had the song, How many times can a man look up before he can see the sky? And it's really true, the things that are right in front of us, that each of us has this heart, that each of us has this spirit, and there is no way for them to shut that down. But that was such a beautiful offering. I really thank you for it. And hopefully something touched him in your interaction. Hopefully there's some seed that was planted that maybe will create some change in this person. But we are fighting a pretty serious spiritual battle at this point. And you are one of our lead warriors. And I thank you for that.
I feel my prayers for all the people who live in America and people who live outside America. Because when you are given power without wisdom, it can be dangerous. And my prayers that everybody remains safe and they don't have to face that dark chamber that we have seen. And everybody remain healthy and be immersed in the spiritual path and practice. And we will meet in the dawn of new song.
I just wanted to put it here that since Ma was scheduled to travel to various places, East Coast, New Mexico, and offer her songs and share her love with all, since that's not happening, uh, we have thought that we will bring one more offering from ashram, so that where everyone who wanted to participate in whichever part of these events can join us and be there, and there will be more sharing. And I was also given an opportunity this trip to share some insights into worshipping and the practice of the deities and as part of the sadhana. That was scheduled to happen on 19th, but that's also rescheduled. So I would also be providing those teachings when the right time is there, in the due course of time. And we will make those necessary announcements when all of this is available for all of you just up there.
So, our thanks to all once again. We will end with one little piece from George, and that's how we will say goodbye.
Okay.
I put George in trouble again. Thank you, George, for this beautiful, beautiful sound. And we'll carry this sound in our hearts.
Mm.
It will feed us with a lot of nourishment, love, and positivity.
Okay, let's meet again soon.
Yes,
Jai Guru.
Jai with a new song.
Hmm?
Jai with a new song.
With a new song.
Hari Bol, Jai Guru.